One last thing here. Notice that the rockers are still painted black on the car. You can sort of see the line here where the midnight bronze paint begins and it kind of goes into the jamb. This is something that many restorers forget to do on these cars. And I've noticed that the black paint is even on some of the darker colors as well. And that was done to black out the rocker moldings down below. But that paint goes into the jamb, and a lot of guys either just painted body color or don't repaint the black correctly. But that's original black paint from GM, which is kind of neat. In addition, if you notice throughout the photos, all of the original markings that are on the tie rod sleeves, the rear end, all the tags on the springs, tags on fuel lines. Notice that underneath the hood, the upper and lower radiator hoses have been replaced, but those have been replaced with correct reproduction hoses. The belts are from Quanta, correct reproduction belts from Quanta. In addition, notice that the heater hoses are marked JM, which is correct. You'll see JM on the build sheet, which is pretty cool. Correct date-coded wires are on the car. You can see the photo underneath as well of the white oil filter, the white AC oil filter, which is kind of neat as well. I'll just take a step back here just to show you the unrestored nature of the engine. Recently, the car underwent a complete tune-up: cap, rotor, plugs, wires, condenser, points, upper and lower radiator hoses, belts. The car has a fresh battery. The original radiator was recored and sent back, and the original radiator cap was sent to a nationwide restorer down in Chicago for restoration. I went that route on purpose so that you didn't have to throw a stamped cap on it or anything like that. I wanted to keep the car's original integrity as much as possible. Notice how nicely that 402 idles. No noises or anything like that. Finally, before we go, I wanted to also point out that the factory smog equipment is still on the car and working. I have not disconnected that, and if the next owner chooses to do so, that's their choice.